Hey everybody, welcome back to my journey back to health. Today is Thrifty Thursday, and I just wanted to come on really quick and to share some of the things that I do sometimes to kind of just save money and to put money back in the budget. In raising a family of four children, one being an infant, and then myself and two adults, myself and my husband, it's sometimes necessary to not always look for or not always to get the so-called name brand of things. So a lot of times, it's depending on what the product itself is, you can compare and contrast and see the difference. Make the difference. Because sometimes it's the same key ingredients or the same ingredients overall, it's just that, and or the same manufacturer. Sometimes you just have to look at the branding. So one of the things that I did today, what I normally don't do, or I should say I haven't done in a long time, is we needed some cleaning supplies, and I said, okay, I want this thing to get the job done, and I want it to be efficient in doing the job in the work. However, I don't want it to cost a whole lot of money. So when I was in the Dollar Tree, I went there to look for some other things actually for upcoming event. But I said, you know what, while I'm here, let me look at. I remember sometimes they have name brand or compared to name brand cleaning items. So what I did was I usually get the scrubbing bubbles to clean out the bathtub. That's the cleaner that I use for our bathtub. I used to use Comet. I remember a while ago, but I stopped doing that because it's abrasive and it will mess up the towel in your bathtub. So I started getting that a little while ago because that's a non-abrasive um, cleaner, but it's very effective in how it cleans the bathtub and disinfects as well. So I actually was in there and I said, "Oh, okay, let me see. They have this," and so they had it, and I said, "Oh, so I'll try this." And in doing it, it actually was the same ounces, the same amount, so the same amount that would come in the name brand was in there, and then it also had like sometimes the name brand Scrub and Bubbles has. Sometimes when I'm in the like Family Dollar or something, they'll have, or even Walmart, they'll have that same size, but they'll have one with a 25% more for the same cost. It's just about, I guess, how much they have um, when they do make it their shipment. They don't always have a lot of those ones left. So they had that same volume too. They had that had that as an option as well. So I got that. Now I will say I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't been um, disappointed in the past when I've used some of the, I would guess you could call bargain cleaners or things on store brand things to get a job done. So I want to come on and share that. Another thing I do a lot of times, stuff that's like mystical that you're gonna use very quick, like paper towels. Like I don't need to spend a whole lot of money on stuff as paper towels. You're gonna use it to dry the hands off or clean up a mess. You're gonna use something anyway with it, a cleaning agent with it. If say if you use a paper mess, so you don't need it to be. It's gonna go directly in the trash. So why put a lot of money and stuff like that? Sometimes you want to look at quantity, definitely, but um, certain items quantity comes over quality. So I just wanted to come on and share that. I definitely will do a follow up of how I may even post some before after pictures of how the bathtub looked when it was dirty before I used it, and then afterwards when I did clean it to see the comparison if it actually did a good job. And you can leave your feedback as well, or maybe you might know some different items or things that you do to help save your budget and will keep money within your family's budget too. And so feel free to share. So want to come on really quick, you guys, to share that. Thank you so much for joining. Keep subscribing, subscribe to stay tuned, but there will be some more up and coming things that I'll be sharing soon. So until next time, ta-ta.